Is something wrong, Scout?
I'm not feeling very well. If it's alright with you, I'm not gonna be going to school tomorrow. You never went to school and you do alright. You can teach me just like Granddaddy taught you and Uncle Jack.
No, I can't. I have to make a living. Besides, they'd put me in jail if I keep you at home so long. Dose of magnesia for you tonight and school tomorrow.
I'm feeling alright, really.
Is that so? Now what's the matter?
Bit by bit, I told him the day's misfortunes. And she said you taught me all wrong, so we can't ever read again. Ever. Please don't send me back. Please, sir.
First of all, if you can learn a simple trick, Scout, you'll get along a lot better with all kinds of folks. You never really understand a person until you consider things from his point of view.
Sir?
Until you climb into his skin and walk around in it.
I'll be dogged. I didn't know no better than not to read to her, and she held me responsible. Listen, Atticus, I don't have to go to school. Bureau is ill, remember? He just goes to school on the first day. The troll lady reckons she's carried out the law when she gets his name on the roll.
You can't do that, Scout. Sometimes it's better to bend the law a little in special cases. In your case, the law remains rigid, so to school you must go.
I don't see why I have to when he doesn't.
Then listen.
Atticus said the Ewells had been the disgrace of Maitland for 3 generations. None of them had done an honest day's work in his recollection. He said that some Christmas, when he was getting rid of the tree, he would take me with him and show me where and how they lived. They were people, but they lived like animals.
They can go to school anytime they want to, when they show the faintest symptom of wanting an education. There are ways of keeping them in school by force, but it's silly to force people like the Ewells into a new environment.
If I didn't go to school tomorrow, you'd force me to.
Let us leave it at this. But you, Miss Scout Finch, are of the common folk. You must obey the law.
He said that the Ewells were members of an exclusive society made up of Ewells. In certain circumstances, the common folk judiciously allowed them certain privileges by the simple method of becoming blind to some of the Ewells' activities. They didn't have to go to school for one thing. Another thing, Mr. Bob Ewell, Beerus's father, was permitted to hunt and trap out of season.
Atticus, that's bad.
It's against the law, right? And it's certainly bad. But when a man spends his relief checks on green whiskey, his children have a way of crying from hunger pains. I don't know of any landowner around here who begrudges those children any game his father can hit.
Mr. Ewell shouldn't do that.
Of course he shouldn't, but are you going to take out your disapproval on his children?
No, sir. But if I keep on going to school, then we can't ever read.
That's really bothering you, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Do you know what a compromise is?
Bending the law?
No. It's an agreement reached by mutual concessions. It works this way. If you concede the necessity of going to school, we'll keep on reading every night like we always have. Is it a bargain?
Yes, sir.
We'll consider it sealed without the usual formalities. By the way, Scout, you'd better not say anything at school about our agreement.
Why not?
I'm afraid our activities would be received with considerable disapprobation by the moral authorities.
Jim and I were accustomed to our father's last will and testament diction, and we were at all times free to interrupt Atticus for a translation when it was beyond our understanding.
Huh, sir?
I never went to school, but I have a feeling if you tell Miss Caroline we read every night, she'll get after me, and I don't want her after me.